Alright, so we're taking apart an intake for a 392 Jeep. And this is the process you will need. This is an 8 and a 10. And the 2021 model comes with some clamps for the air intake hose. But I'll show you guys how to remove that. So just a pair of pliers. And let's get to it. Alright. We need the 8 for the clamp here. Connect that. Alright, so once you do that, you're going to want to just yank this cover off. Move this to the side. That one doesn't have a clamp. This one does. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is find the clamp. Alright. Put a little tug. That is out. Now how can we remove this? Alright, you're just going to want to manhandle this thing. Alright. Move this out of the way. Now here comes the fun part, just to assemble this bad boy. Alright, starting off the build of this intake, you want to grab this. Here are the instructions, so you guys can take a look at that. It's pretty straightforward. Start off by threading this one in. Okay, so I'm starting another video. Last clip, I couldn't get the breather hose installed. It actually ended up stripping. It would not fit. So I'm contacting K&N. Meanwhile, I want to get the system running. It's been about a week. I ended up going to Home Depot and getting one of these. So this is pretty much how it fits for now. That's part of the breather hose. Okay, so I ended up getting one of these. My conclusion is this is 3/8. No, sorry, this is 3/4. This backing is 3/8. So the hose is bigger, but if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you look closely, that hole reduces to the 3/8 size. So I came up with the idea that 1.5 still reduces to the 3/8 pretty much that is here. So technically we shouldn't have a problem. It's just more of the fact of the hose sizing being different. When K&N does send me another part, to replace this black one, I'll go ahead and put this one, but for now I want to get that intake tested, well, installed. So I went ahead and got some clamps as well for this system. And next I'll be showing you guys how to remove the mass airflow sensor on this and install it on this one. Let's get it. Alright, so how to remove this mass airflow sensor. This is the easiest one I've ever done. There's these tabs right here. All you want to do is just move it a little bit back and lift it up pretty much and just give it a nice little twist softly. Once it passes that curve, you just want to go ahead, pull it out, and there it is. Now for the process on this one, super simple. Thankfully it fits with no issues. So just go ahead and push it in. Obviously don't be too rough with it. Get that gasket part in. And there you go. Mass airflow sensor in. Alright. So now you get it in. Honestly, you have to play with it a little bit. I didn't show this process. And then I ended up putting the clamp under. It's the easiest way. If you have this clamp on, it's not going to work. So all that's left really is just grab your breather hose. You want to measure and you want to install. Make sure that your breather hose isn't pinched. So you just want to see where it reaches to. So my cut's pretty much going to be around this area. And let's get it. I actually just have a pair of scissors. Honestly, I don't know where I left all my tools from the last time, so yeah, let's just get cutting and just making sure that it's the right size and make sure your tube isn't pinched. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and cut just a little bit more, just to be on the safe side. Alright, once that's cut, just go ahead and give it the little tug it needs. That should be perfectly fine. There is the clamp here. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and remove this clamp and install the ones that I actually got. Alright, now it's just the fun part. Honestly, you don't even need these pins anymore, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave them there because they were there, factory, just in case. Now you just want to install your sensor. And you're ready to go. It's fired up. Well, I don't have anyone to start it up, so just push that, give it 2 clicks. Nice. Whoops, well, I forgot to install this clamp. Let's get this installed and then we'll go on a test drive. Alright, this is the test drive after the K&N cold air intake install. yeah, you could most definitely feel that torque. Damn. And a lot more pops too.